I can see the angel of death all the way to grab my soul. Since my time is over now, it's time to leave and I must go. The chilling wind begins to blow within my soul from head to toe, and love's breath has kissed my lips.
And I like how your name is Gugabite, and in brackets, real Gugabite, as if there was a doubt that you're the only one that I know whose name is Gugabite. But
there's some Gugabite imposters out there.
Yeah.
Playing too much Among Us.
Subhanallah. Yeah.
Try to make it fun for myself because I personally dislike making videos. Alhamdulillah, brother Guga has been helping me out with editing. Brother Guga, you don't know Gugabytes, you have to know Gugabytes, bro. You're looking for an editor. Guga, Kazi's gonna get in touch with you, Yahi. He helped me out, man. He helped me out because I was dying, Yahi. I was like, how am I gonna edit all these videos, bro? So, alhamdulillah, very, very beneficial. Helped me out a lot.
But a person who is chronically ill or differently abled will not get that opportunity to recharge. Every day is a day lost in terms of your energy and your ability. So day by day, you literally lose a little bit of your ability to function. And see, that weighs on you over time. Has that been your experience, Guga? Day by day, things get more difficult, basically?
Yeah, like when I was a kid, I was able to do much more than I am now. Now I'm kind of limited. And it's hard sometimes when you want to do something and you can't by your own and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
But if my time is up, is my soul, Allah, as I'm flying away to meet another life, so I'm living this life, yeah. I'm living.
Obviously, when it comes to sort of getting the help, do you think sometimes not being vocal might also, in terms of you guys when you're suffering from certain things, obviously because of feelings that you don't want to...
That's the thing. I mean, the vocal part is kind of, you try not to, how to say this, you don't want to be like a burden, or you don't want to
spoil the mood.
So you kind of try to avoid that, to be honest. You try to
people make it
flow.
awkward.
Sometimes,
I can see the angel of death all the way to grab my soul. Since my time is over now.
So I've been in 4 years, almost, in a few months, that I started practicing. I've never been to the masjid, so I don't know like how the community here is, really. But I guess it'd be the same, more or less.
Time is over. It's my soul, as I'm flying away. Meet another line, so I'm leaving.
Depending, like, for my phone, alhamdulillah, I found an app. So basically I control it with my face.
Mm-hmm.
I just move my head, and it has a mouse. And when I stop over something, it presses that himself. But for other things, I can use the laptop, the computer, myself, with a touchpad, not with a normal mouse. So for those things, you don't really have to spend anything. But I guess there are different people and different disabilities. So.
If you see my body shaking, never cry tomorrow. You should remember every soul shall taste the day. No one will last forever. This is not our destiny. But if my time...
Like, let me ask you a question, Google. Are you able to have a stable job because of your different ability?
Oof. Now, stable job. I'm working with a brother from Pakistan. I kinda did for him, alhamdulillah. I don't get like even a minimum what we get in Albania, but I spend like my time I like doing it and stuff like that. I've been working with translating for dawah, alhamdulillah. So yeah, more for fun right now, not something stable. But the only thing I built myself with my money that I earned was the computer I have now, which is kind of, it's kind of proud. Yes, it's kind of, that's the word. When you do it, so alhamdulillah. I had a lot of help also from Brother Anis and doing the stuff up and down, like ordering and helping me to buy it, but alhamdulillah.
So
it's a bit different.
If I could just say something briefly before Brother Yusuf, dawah does help brothers who are differently abled or who are chronically ill quite a lot. It's one of the reasons I'm proud to work with dawah, one of the reasons I'm proud to know the brothers there. And I think it's largely because you have some very sincere brothers in that group, and Dr. Imran, who is very familiar with people's difficulties as a medical doctor, he's able to like understand and explain. Whereas, some people may not have that possibility. If you don't have a medical doctor around you, it's difficult to ask them, okay, what's the case here? What can we do for this person?
Yeah, with the COVID situation right now, because I'm a bit worried, I have messaged Dr. Iman a couple of times, and I always say like, I'm sorry for bothering you, but it's kind of, I had to ask, because I'm afraid like, probably forget it. I'm done. Yeah, he's busy also. But even COVID, I'm afraid a bit, depending how bad it will be for me. It could be like my end.
Yep.
So yeah.
But before I go, let me put my last word on you. This life is worthless if you don't put Allah first. Love each other, keep your faith. Don't let shaitan be your friend. Swallow the key to unlock your paradise. If you see my burden shaking, never cry tomorrow. You should remember every soul shall taste the day.